I saved them $60,000, right? And so about 2 years ago, I ended up getting a divorce. And then a month after my divorce was final, I lost my job and I was devastated. Oh, and so, but the more and more I got into it, and I had to change a lot of things in my head, right? The more I realized I'm not selling payment processing, I'm not selling point of sale systems. I'm selling a relationship. And when I could look at it like that, my whole business changed, my outlook changed. And I realized at that point, I could never go back and work for somebody else again. The first few times I had to cold call, I sat in my car for an hour to talk myself into going into one business. And, you build up this conversation in your head and you've already had the complete conversation before any of it's even taken place. My success is rewarded by my actions. And, I'm all in, right? It was a cold call. I walked in and he gave me the you people speech. Nobody's beating the rate I have, but if you come back tomorrow, I'll give you my statement. I came back 4 times to get the statement. And so with that, it just was funny because finally I got the statement, did the whole analysis on it. And I'm like, oh yeah, and I'm like doing the analysis, right? Because I can look at a statement and I'm like, I know what you're paying is too high. I did all my homework on this statement. And basically, at the end of the year, I was like, I can save you $4,000 and put in all new hardware for you, train you, and be local. And he said, no, it's not enough savings. Like, okay. We start to pass on the fee to your customers. And then your situation is completely different. I said, now you're going to save $60,000. That's what they were paying a year in processing. Like, and so he called me and he said, I have an $80,000 gap with all of this stuff going on. He said, I think it's time.
Right.
And so I walked in, I got them time to get settled in and everything like that. And I walked back in to do a check in. And the receptionist looks at me and she goes, oh my gosh. She goes, you're the credit card girl. I am much more fulfilled. Obviously, I'd had some things going on in my life, but again, I really struggled with focus, with purpose. And I kind of look at this as this all happened for me and not to me. Honestly, making mistakes, laughing at yourself, getting back up, moving forward, and just loving, your kids, your people, your tribe.